Hello, everyone. Welcome to our last edition of PA Harness Week. I'm Charlotte McBride. That's right. This is the last time you will see this show in 2011. Before you know it, it'll be 2012, and we'll have a whole lot more great shows to bring you beginning next spring.
One of the hottest horses at Harris Chester is Rockin' Cam, and he's looking to win 3 straight. Those results later. Plus, we'll take you back to 1961 and the Little Brown Jug in our Blast from the Past segment. Tim Tetrick is one of the top drivers in the world. Coming up in this episode, you'll meet his father. And we'll head to Canada and the Woodbine for the finals of the Autumn Stakes.
Before I hand things back over to Heather and Steve, I'd like to wish you all the very best of holiday cheer and a very safe and happy new year. Stay tuned. Don't move a muscle. Racing's fastest pace half hour is coming up right now on Comcast Sportsnet.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway. Starting fast outside there is Brett Messenger to the early. 55 and 4 the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Hi there, everyone. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Steve and Heather are dressed up in costume. Wow, now that's a big whoop, isn't it? But something unusual for a change. Anyway, as you can see, we're in festive holiday mode. And this is, of course, the Christmas season. And Christmas is coming up tomorrow. Santa's coming down the chimney, which is pretty exciting stuff. However, if you don't celebrate Christmas, you may celebrate Hanukkah. And if you do, we invite you to whip out your dreidel and give that baby a spin, because you know what they say in Festival of Lights, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
And when it's hard and dry, my dreidel I will play.
You're Jewish?
You didn't know that, did you?
Go figure. Unbelievable. Okay, and also we don't want to leave our friends that are celebrating Kwanzaa. I don't know anything about the custom, but happy Kwanzaa to you and a happy holiday and a healthy new year to all of you too. I'm Steve Ross, this is Heather Moffett, and we've got lots of stuff to cover today. Later on in the show, we're going to tell you who won the $50,000 Driver Championship. It may not be a surprise, but it's the top guys on the grounds. It was a pretty exciting thing. So I say let's kick off the action. Ready? The $60,000 feature on Sunday was the weekly feature, and with that, here's Heather.
And here, the favorite is Rockin' Cam. Okay, he has the 8-hole. He looks for his 3rd win in a row. Now, he has not been the favorite the past 2 weeks, okay? But you bet your sweet fruitcake he is the favorite in this one. All right, number 3 is Fool's Gold. The trainer is Daryl Beer. He's won 12 races this year and in with really tough competition the whole year long. And then the 7's Vintage Master, who's made the most money in this field in this year.
Rockin' Cam's up on the scene. He takes 2nd wide of Big Bay Point moving into the first turn, and then it's a length and 3/4 to Fool's Gold in 4th. Vintage Master is 5th to the outside, transcending after good beginnings, taken back 6.5 lengths off the lead. Then comes Drop Red, and the back marker is Brave Alex Semelu. Right now there's single file as Rockin' Cam pushes past Silent Swing to a 1.5 lead, and this pair is tracked by Big Bay Point through a 27-second first quarter. Rockin' Cam, the 2-1 favorite, is in control of the terms with a circuit to go, and he's a 1.5 in front of the pocket-sitting Silent Swing. Big Bay Point's a close-up 3rd, a 1 3/4 2. Fool's Gold in the 4th spot. Vintage Master has 6 lengths to make up, floating wide in the bridge turn. Transcending's got room to save ground. He works his way up into the mid-division, now 5.5 from the front. Vintage Master is slow to make any progress. He's in fact dropped back some. He's 7 lengths off the lead with 7/16 to go. 2.5 more to Drop Red, who's 4 better than trailer Brave Alex Semelu, and the half was 54 and 4. Rockin' Cam maintains a 1.5 lead from Big Bay Point and Silent Swing with 3/8 to go. Fool's Gold slid 2nd over in a good striking spot at the 5/16. Transcending is saving ground, but locked in 3 from the front. Vintage Masters now within 4.5 lengths of the lead from 3rd over at the quarter pole. Drop Red's a length away the inside and still 4 better than trailer Brave Alex Semelu. 3/4 in 1:22 and 1, and Rockin' Cam's trying to take them virtually all the way. Silent Swing, after a pocket trip, is backing out of contention. Big Bay Point ducked into the pocket spot, so Fool's Gold was left uncovered on the far turn, and he's giving chase with 150 to go. Rockin' Cam set down for the drive. Fool's Gold laying it all on the line now. Up to the post. Rockin' Cam almost there. Rockin' Cam.
Rockin' Cam wins.
I was going to guess that. You know why? Because things happen in 3s.
Oh, that's a great And for trainer Nifty Norman, the horses made $90,000 in 3 starts.
And David Miller, $750 a minute man still, right?
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that now, then he's made more money. I'm not very good at math. Let's not even go there today, okay? It's Christmas. Give me a break. I'm not doing math. Okay, he does wire the field in 151. Fool's Gold, though, really boogieing up on the outside. Just misses by a neck. He raced really good, transcending the longest shot on the board at over 30-1. He hit the board and was 3rd.
And don't you dare go away on this final edition of the 2011 season. More action from Harris Chester and our Christmas edition of PA Harness Week when we come back. Don't go away.
Australia's Flash is under pressure at the 8th ball. Australia's Flash still ahead in front.
Hi, my name is Andy. If you're like me and always make a play for the trifecta, then go to the Downs Off-Track Wagering. I can triple up and bet the trifecta anytime. A $2 bet on the trifecta delivers big payouts like this. When it's my night out, I eat, play, and I win. Hey, that's a trifecta too.
Downs Off-Track Wagering, Allentown, East Stroudsburg, Carbondale, Hazleton. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Horses helping people. People helping horses. At Equilibrium, horses help those with special needs achieve balance in body, mind, and spirit, while Equilibrium's people give retired horses the forever home they deserve. Join in the giving and help spread the joy of equine-assisted activities. Visit www.equi-librium.org to learn more and make a tax-deductible contribution today. Equilibrium, a helping hoof for those in need.
NF quotable.
Why do so many winners travel in EB trailers? They love the ride. EB Pacesetter trailers deliver your horses in peak condition, ready to race every time. Designed to provide safe and comfortable transport for standard-bred racehorses, EB's Pacesetter Series trailers are the preferred choice of professional standard-bred trainers and breeders nationwide. All EB Pacesetter models feature custom standard-bred options and excellent airflow and aligned interior sealing to keep your horses fresh and comfortable. Every EB trailer has commercial quality componentry and riveted sidewall construction engineered and designed to stand up to constant and rigorous horse and road use. And a sleek aerodynamic nose design that also delivers improved fuel savings. More winners ride with EB than any other trailer. EB, setting the pace in standard-bred horse transportation.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello there. I'm Santa Claus, and this is my little helper, Heather. My little helper, Heather.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Should I do a high voice, like an elf?
You're good.
I already have a high voice. That's right.
Sunday's 3rd race here at Harris Chester. It was one of the early races in the $50,000 Driver Championship. And this was a goodie, too. Number 1, Astrios Flash with Dan Dubé. And number 5, Live Free or Die Hard with Ron Pierce for 2-1 co-favorites. Number 3, Noble Falcon was 5-1 with Tim Tetrick. And with a call, here's our guy, James.
Inside 3/8 to go. Australia's Flash and Talk to Me Courage are 1-2. Dry Gulch is holding down 3rd spot. Live Free or Die Hard was switched 3 wide to overtake a stalled Intrigue royally. Live Free or Die Hard's now up into 3rd under some strong encouragement there from Ron Pierce. Live Free or Die Hard now a joint 2nd with Talk to Me Courage on the far turn. And Pictonian Pride has been tracking live 3 wide cover to gain within 2.5 lengths of the lead. 3/4, 123-1, and Australia's Flash is under pressure at the 8th pole. Australia's Flash still ahead in front. Live Free or Die Hard's laying it all on the line now. And Live Free or Die Hard's taken over at the 16th. Live Free or Die Hard kicks on.
Astrios Flash cut the mile before he hit a wall. Live Free and Die Hard, unhurried early, gradually grinded into contention before getting up to win by 1 in 151-4. Number 2, Talk to Me Courage off at 10-1 with Andy Miller, got the belly. And number 6, Pictonian Pride, a 5-1 shot with Corey Callahan, was 3rd. And now with the next race on the card, here's Heather.
All right, Condition Pacers. The first is $21,000. Number 2 is Cinderella Guy. Big bettor's choice in here with Tim Tetrick in the bike. The 6 is Rock to Glory coming out of the Casey Coleman barn. She is like Canada's queen of harness racing. Love Casey. Speaking of top trainers, number 3 is Mercedes, and he starts for America's winningest conditioner, and that is
Ron Burke.
very good.
I know this game, honey.
Cinderella Guy, the 4-5 favorite, leads Rescue Plan by a length and a half with 9/16 to go. On the Brink is gaining first over 2.5 from the lead. He was forced in the 2-path by Mercedes, who closed off a seat 3 lengths off the lead. Zeppelin Blue Chips racing from the mid-division, 4.5 from the front. Up front, Tim T angles to the outside. He's got 5.5 to make up, 7/16 from home. A length and 3/4 to Rock to Glory. In the trailer is Abelard Hanover, 8.5 lengths behind Cinderella Guy, who is halfway home in 55 seconds flat. At the midpoint of the backstretch, Cinderella Guy's lead has been cut to a half length by the first over on the Brink. Here comes Mercedes with a strong 3-wide push outside the quarter pole. Rescue Plan is a very close fourth, only a length and a half from Cinderella Guy, who's under heavier pressure now. Zeppelin Blue Chips trying to wedge between rivals, 3 from the front. Up front, Tim T has 3.5 to make up, while wide on the track, Rock to Glory tries to circle wide of that, and Abelard Hanover's a jammed in last, only 5 lengths off the leaders. 3/4, 122 and 4, wide open at the 8th pole. Cinderella Guy's under heavy pressure on the Brink, a narrow advantage from between horses. Here comes Rock to Glory down the extreme outside, and Rescue Plan's pushing through up the inside. Photo finish.
Cinderella Guy looking for his glass slipper, and whoosh, there goes Rock to Glory, comes from the back of the pack. Not only that, he jets home in 27 and 4. Dan Dubé is in the bike. The win is in 151 and 4. Cinderella Guy did hold on for second. Rescue Plan, something really everybody should have, right? Especially during Christmas time when I'm in the kitchen, which is a very rare occurrence. So rare I can barely say the word kitchen. That horse took third. Now, everybody knows in the entire world who Timmy Tetrick is, right? Okay.
No, I don't.
All right, well, you've been living under a rock, so... Well,
I know this game. You forgot me,
okay,
right?
all right. But Tom Tetrick is Timmy's dad. Now, Tom is really recognizable in the Midwest. He has a great stable of horses out there. But every once in a while, he comes out to the east to, of course, visit his son. And he does have a couple horses racing out here from time to time. And we were lucky enough to meet up with Tom Tetrick when he was right here at Harris Chester.
I'm here with Tom Tetrick, and if you know the last name Tetrick, it's probably because you're thinking of his son, Timmy Tetrick. Tell me, how does it feel to be the father, I'm sure a very proud father, of Tim?
Well, you always want your children to do well, and you hope they will, but Tim has far exceeded expectations that, if you had written a fairy tale story about it, he's done much better than that. It's just been amazing. Tim's a very hard worker, and he's a good horseman.
Did you teach him a lot of things he knows? Would you take a lot of credit for his upbringing, especially in this sport?
Well, we have 3 sons, and they've all had an opportunity to learn about the horses, about every aspect of the business. It's like Tim, he can shoe, he can drive, he can train. He's very well versed in the business, but that's kind of the way our family business was. We've had horses for, we bought our first horses in 1964 and had horses ever since, had road horses before that, but the boys all had ponies and horses to ride, and they had gaming horses, and of course they've been involved in the standardbreds all their lives.
At what point did you know that Tim would be successful at this?
Well, work ethic takes kids a long way, and you never know at what level they will top out, but certainly the work ethic will take you a long way and give you an opportunity in this business.
I'm sure that you think he will be a Hall of Famer one day. Do you think that far ahead, though, often, and think about his success at this point and what he's been able to overcome?
Well, those things don't really enter my daily thoughts. You just hope that each day is a good day for them, and that they get to participate and they stay upright.
Do you ever get nervous watching him, especially in the big races?
Well, not necessarily the big races any more than the little races, because really in the little races things can happen just as quickly, and you just want them to be safe. That's the main thing.
Finally, what do you feel like is one thing that you really pride yourself on as a dad that you've been able to teach him, maybe about life or about this sport?
Well, just be a good person and have a good work ethic. It'll take you a long way. Be nice to people. So those are primary goals that you should work toward.
Great words of advice. I think I'll take that advice too. All right, back to you guys.
Stay with us when we come back. Susan's got her pick, and it may be the biggie, right?
It will be the biggie.
Woo, okay. We'll have more action from Harris Chester, and we'll go back 50 years ago to when Heather was only 6 and I was not yet born for the 1961 Little Brown Jug. Don't go away.
Ready for the Telltale Mile. Playing Hanover with Jimmy Hackett. Way Wave with Ralph Baldwin. And Henry T. Adios with Stand Dancer.
Cheers.
We believe in life after work.
We believe good times get better in groups. We believe it's not what we do,
but what happens when we're together.
We believe when one of us wins, we all win.
We believe in all-you-can-eat wings.
And fresh hot pizza. We believe the louder you cheer, the faster they run.
We believe that 2's company and 3's a trifecta.
We believe. We believe.
Horses laugh like children when they run.
We believe in long shots.
We believe that jockeys are giants.
And sulkies are chariots.
We believe it's always post time somewhere.
We believe there's no place like the home stretch.
We believe.
We believe.
We believe.
We believe.
We believe that life on the rail is really where it's at.